Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Seattle Seahawks and the New York Giants. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. This is Reed working the right side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Giants 7, Seahawks nothing. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. They run. It's the former Pitt Panther. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
From the gun, Milrow. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
That's completed out to the right. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And that bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10. Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, 3rd and goal.
60 Eagles, 19 tight, 19 tight, go!
3rd and long for him here. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish up their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Stand 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. On the run, deep down the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. This play goes for 36. And it's good for a New York 1st down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Richardson on 1st and 10. Right back to Worthy. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Offense up to the line fast. Richardson now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw. It's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Design run. Here's Richardson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants break the tie here in the 1st. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. McLaughlin taps on the extra point. And the Giants take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Seahawks 7. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Milroe from the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Trying for it with Milroe. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Finds him on the crossing route. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And now they face 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He completes it in traffic. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
To his wide out, it's a screen. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. It's a design run for Richardson. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Kate, that is all about the eyes of the defense. Keyed in on the quarterback. Whether it was going to be a run or a throw, that defense was so locked in, they hold him short of the sticks.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st. We go play action here. It's Milroe. Flushed out of the pocket. The pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this.
Okay,
About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. And give him 9 on that run. They've got 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you can take it in the NFL.
Ready, break.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down.
Let's go. Ram up, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions. 18, 5 years. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Hits his running back. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this, 4th and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
They're going for this. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far, but this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. And my hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Short pass brought in, and he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for a New York first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again, Richardson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Richardson on third. Buys time, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Come on, come on.
Throwing here, Milrow. Complete out to the right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Down. Pat the 60, pat the 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
throw here, third down. Finds his back complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. From the gun, Milrow. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 10. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Giants using their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
First and goal, Seattle.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Right up the gut. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
It's a loss of 1. This brings up second and goal at the Giants'
31.
Here's another for him. And this time he gets in for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 1-score game before halftime. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down. There was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Looking quickly here.
18 Cardinals.
Brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Japanese. Cap Buffalo 18. Let's go.
They're going for it. Here's Richardson. Caught on the comeback route. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
Those defenders, it might be a while before they get another chance like that again. What an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone, while yet getting another shot of momentum themselves.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, you have a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here's Milroe to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Check, Mash. Check, Mash. Here we go. Here we go.
It's a design run for Milroe. He's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Come on, come on.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals.
It's a design keeper for Milroe. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
That one connects. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
Ready, set.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, set. Cougars.
The final throw before the break. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked by Abdul Carter. And the Giants intercept the final throw for the end zone, and that is how our first half's going to end. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milroe. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Ready.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Throwing now off the play action. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Handoff on second and short. He's going to bring this down to their 35. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Haven't been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I don't know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing. Run right at them and go make a point.
All set to go now from the 35. Here's Milroe, first and 10. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on first and goal. There's a give up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Giants 17. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
70, 1960 Vices.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Richardson now on second and 10. Look at that power, deep left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Seven Pirates. Here we go. Set. 18. Panther 60. Panthers.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. He finds Neighbors right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants shrinking the lead some in the third. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Here comes a two-point try partner, Richardson, bringing his offense to the line. All right, they're going to throw for it. And they get the two-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Finds his favorite target again. It's Worthy. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's a pickup of 6.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
At the 20-yard line.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. This has been a trend, yet another interception. There he goes on the right side. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. And we put everything he's got behind it. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
This one misses the tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Oh, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He finds Worthy, complete. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Working quickly here.
And the Giants.
18, right here.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Oh, it puts some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Caught just shy of the goal line. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Running with Walker again. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Third short, it's Milrow. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes the comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23. New York to the line. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He fires one deep down the left. They connect on the deep shot. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 35 on the pickup. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
7 Hawks 70, Hawks 70, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Out left, Worthy makes the ground. And they bring him down around the 34.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Seahawks 34-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Escapes the pocket. And this one loses a ton of yards. He is dropped deep behind that line, but wait just a second. Oh, boy, we got a flag down. This may not count. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, go.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks have it as he reports his 7th interception of the season.
Ready.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Walker now from the gun. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready.
Staying with Walker. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Seahawks approaching win number 7 on the year. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They give up the gut to Walker. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. The Giants using their first timeout. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Well-designed run. Here's Milrow. Has room down the left sideline. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead.
Giants 32. Michael Dixon, the kicker.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Now Richardson to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Go.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks have it now at his 8th pick of the year.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today,